Hey guys, KoldsnedLP here and welcome to a brand new LP. Something you may be familiar with on this lovely, dark and miserable 22nd of June. Ironic that it starts out with the storm, obviously. But yeah, our little dude in a green hat is going to get struck by lightning! Lightning! It's lightning! So it's not the best to start games for him, I guess. Hit by lightning, you know, washed up on some beach. Getting discovered by some pixely ginger red-haired lady, I guess. But yeah, so those of you who are familiar with this title screen should obviously know what I'm doing by now, and anyone who's watched the crop will know what I'm doing by now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my next LP. This is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. DX. It's just a colour version of a game. Came out like back in the early 90s, and it was the first Zelda I ever played. I know, strange, eh? So there's one of my files. Let's select file 3. Now, if you name Zelda, I think you get changing things, but we're just gonna name. We're gonna name the person Link. Just, you know, his actual name. I thought it was called Zelda for ages because obviously this was my first Zelda and I had no idea what was going on, but that was funny. But anyway, here we are, rolling around in bed. Like, oh, where the hell are we? We've got no items, we've only got 3 hearts. Do I do voices? I'm not going to do voices. What a relief, I thought. You'd never wake up. You were tossing and yeah, she's a man. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marion. You must still be feeling a little woozy. Yeah, I can never know how to pronounce that name. Koholint? Noholint? Koholint. I don't know. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Great. So, I get in a storm, get in a massive crash, and wake up in this strange place with Mario and some girl with a crazy nose, and yeah, monsters. Great. Hang on. Something to tell you. Oh, Mario wants to talk to me. Okay, Mario, what you got? Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, how did you know my name? You psychic? Nah, he saw it on the back of the shield. We get our first item. We got our shield back. And we can repel enemies with it. Ha! Yeah, look at me. Ha! Repelling. Repel. Repel. So here we are outside. And welcome to Noholit. This is, great. So, anyway, yeah, about this game. This game was released originally. Well, there's a chain chomp. Get away. This game was originally released in 93? 92, 93? Hey kids, what are you doing? Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. Aww, poor baby doesn't have a Game Boy. Yeah, as I'm heading down to the beach. Yeah, it came out in 93 in black and white for the colour, and for the Game Boy. And that's the version I had. Crap, enemies, we can't beat them. And yeah, I loved the game. I loved it, and this is what got me into Zelda. And you may be wondering though, so this was your first Zelda? Oh, god damn it! I've already taken a hit. Yeah, this was my first Zelda. I didn't have never had a NES or anything, or SNES or anything like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back, repel. So this was my first Zelda, and I thought, why not play the colour version, which I did get eventually when it came out, because it's got all the extra stuff. So, oh god damn it! So if we go down here, you can see our sword there waiting. But first, we're gonna get met by this bird. Hoo hoo! You are the lad who owns the sword. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. Yeah, he's British. He's like deep British. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot! Yes. Howl there, owl. Howl there. But first, before we head north, let's grab this. Our sword. And cue the awesome music. Must be yours, because it has your name engraved in it. Well, I don't know if there's another Link washed up on the shore somewhere, but... Yeah! Oh, and a rupee already. Sweet. So yeah, now we have our sword. We can explore quite a few things. I'm just trying to think where to go next. First things first, though, we want to grab some. We want to get a few rupees off these enemies if we can. Because I want, yeah, heart. Let's get that. I want to. There's a little mini game I want to play in the middle of the town. So, but in order to do that, we need some rupees. So, I'm just gonna go a little exploring. This game really just holds such a great place in my heart. Although there is a brilliant story. I may have got this game as a little kid. Oh, that's that monkey. You can beat the monkey, but we're not going to beat the monkey. I may have beat this game as a little kid. I got this game as a little kid, but I didn't beat it until I was much older, and you may be wondering why. Well, there's one puzzle, anyone who's played it might know, which is very confusing. I'm going to leave that for now, I don't really need one of them. It's really confusing, because obviously that's my first Zelda, I didn't know the name of any of the enemies, didn't know this, didn't know that, and, well, yeah, it turned out you needed to really know what the name of the enemies were, and I didn't, and I got stuck on it for about 3 years. One puzzle, 3 years, I know. And I just couldn't do it, I just kept restarting the game over and over, thinking I've missed something. I lost the instruction booklet, so I went looking for that, and I don't know, I just couldn't do it. Anyway, actually, up here, if we go up here, we can get our first heart piece by dropping down into this well. Down here, we get a heart piece. Now, this game doesn't have as many heart pieces as other games. There's not as many hearts, and also there's like 8 dungeons anyway, so you'll get a heart piece from each of those. If you hold A, you can charge up a nice strong attack and do this. Ha! Anyway, yeah, these little telephone huts here, these let you ring for hints as to what to do next. We won't need any hints, I know what I'm doing. But what I really want is, how many do I need? If we go in here, this is where we want to go first. And I'm trying to remember how, is it 10? One player, 10 rupees. No, I don't have 10 rupees yet, so I need 10 rupees and then I can play the game. So, this screen here is actually quite useful because it's always respawns when you leave, and you can just get loads of rupees on a good day. On a good day. Because, you know, people just drop stuff in the grass. Personally, if I dropped some important money, I mean, a rupee is basically like £1. So I don't know, you know, if you dropped it, why you wouldn't pick it up, and you... Yeah, that's some good. Right, and here, in this bush here, we have a secret seashell. These are the collectibles of the game. Get in 20, and you unlock something good, which is bound to happen. Something good is bound to happen, and it does happen. Right, so there's the 10 rupees I need. Get this out of the way. Let's just finish up rubbing all this off. Rupees are very important in this game, actually. You need a lot of them, but you'll get a lot of chests containing them, so that's what you want, really. Right, so what's in here? So here, as you can see, in the middle there is a lovely Yoshi Doll. Some nice cross promotion there. So we want to get that Yoshi. So if we go over here, I'm going to move this. Let's see if I can get this right. There, and there, and there. And that should get us the Yoshi. Yeah, awesome. Now, I've never actually gone for any of the things around the other edge of the crane game. There's another shield, some rupees, a heart, and some magic powder. But we'll get all those. We've already got the shield, and we'll get all the rest quite easily. He seems to be showing up in many games, Yoshi. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well, it's Game Boy. Game Boy's a lot of games. Now, if you hit the dog, well, you can't really. If you hit the dog, he'll jump for you and try and attack you. Meanwhile, if you hit these chickens enough, then let's show this now. If you hit these chickens enough, come on. Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath of my sword. I want chicken for tea. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. I don't know how long it takes, actually. Maybe it'd be better to do it this time. Now, this happens. The Cuckoo Revenge. And they hurt, but as soon as you leave the screen, they'll stop. And, yeah. You don't really want cuckoos coming after you. They hurt. They really hurt. Over here is the shop. Let's quickly show you what's in the shop. As you can see, we've got a shield for 20 rupees, some hearts for 10 rupees, and a shovel for 200 rupees. Now, we want the shovel. Now, there is a way to get the shovel without paying for it, but it means all the way through the game you are called Thief, and I've done quite a few playthroughs like that where you've been called Thief, and it just gets annoying, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually legitimately get the rupees, even if it's off-screen. Yeah, just legitimately get them. So let's nip in here. In this house. Can't do anything with those barrels. Now, if we go over here to the lovely baby, a mother and a baby, will you give that doll to my baby? Yeah, alright. Oh, thank you. You're indeed generous. Yeah, we're generous. We're Link. And we get a lovely bow. Yeah. Do you remember, actually, I read about a guy once, in real life, this is real life, not games. He started with a paperclip and ended up with a house for a year or something, trading. It's quite funny. Anyway, if we go over here, into this little side hut, and talk to this mini tame chomp. She loves makeup, jewels and dresses, she wants it all, and some new accessories would be nice. Well, would you, Adam and Eve it? We have a lovely bow here. Do you want a bow? For dog food? Alright, okay, so we've traded the bow for some dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Doesn't make me want to eat it anymore. I'm sorry, it really doesn't. So let's go trade this dog food in. Now, this whole sequence of events I'm doing here, the Yoshi Doll for the bow for the dog food for what we'll get in a minute. You may be wondering why I'm doing it. Well, you actually need to do it to finish the game. It's the trading quest of the game, and you do need to finish it actually, because otherwise you won't be able to get to the final boss. So it's quite important. Plus, as well, by finishing it, you get a nice, neat little item which can come in handy for enemies, for killing enemies. So yeah, it's definitely, you got to do it. So may as well show it off now and get it done as soon as possible. What's that you have? It's canned food, for heaven's sake, man. Give me that to me, please. He's hysterical. It's just dog food. But alright, maybe they don't have many dogs. Oh no, they do have dogs. We've seen him running around along the cuckoos. Anyway, it looks like he loved his dog food, so he's going to give us some bananas. A much better trade, in my opinion. Dog food for bananas, I'll take that. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. It was a good deal. Okay, so, I think I might finish up this part and, finish it up a bit early. So, yeah, we've started the trading quest. We've got our shield. We're in this crazy new world with enemies and monsters and, we've a mysterious owl telling us what to do. And, oh, God, I don't want to get a guardian acorn. A guardian acorn basically halves your damage until you, leave an area. They're useless. I like the power ones. The power one's good. But actually, in the colour game, we'll be getting into some secrets, which allow you to have permanent Guardian Acorn status or permanent piece of power status. So I'm gonna head up here, and I'm gonna end the part here actually. So thanks for watching. This has been KoldsnedLP. I'll catch you on the flip side.